Hey guys, what's up? Demon Dog here today with a rant. Gonna be ranting on the YouTuber Morbid Emperor. Second time I rant on this guy. Gonna be ranting on some things that I found bullshit about his videos. So let's begin. First thing is, he calls himself an elitist, but yet he listens to Blood on the Dance Floor. Calls them goth. Look, this is goth. This is also goth. You see the album covers, and look, I'm gonna show you Serenia. Maybe if you, Morbid Emperor, um, maybe if you aren't familiar with the band. Look, I'll show you the members, the way they're dressed. You know, in black and all that stuff. That looks goth to me. And yeah, if you get this album, look at the lyrics. They're more goth than your Blood on the Dance Floor. Cradle of Filth. I don't need to show you the members because everyone knows them. Uh, goth. You read the lyrics. You read the Jesus Christ. You read their lyrics and also see the cover and all that. This album, by the way, is about a vampire chick, Elizabeth Bathory, the one who bathed herself in blood. And meanwhile, Blown on the Dance Floor is a band for cringy ass scene kids. Yeah, and I know what someone's gonna say in the comment section about Cradle of Filth, but hey, look, I've done my homework on the posers and all that stuff. If you ask them about Cradle of Filth, the only song they'll know is Nymphatomine. And maybe the song Lilith Immaculate, I don't know. But yeah. Um, also this funny thing. He says that Katy Perry is like is actually more like I'm paraphrasing by the way, not saying it exactly. He said that Katy Perry's more metal than a band like Infant Annihilator. What the fuck? She has nothing to do with metal whatsoever. She's pop. Uses autotune. You can hear it in her music. She sounds like every other generic pop singer, Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, and all that other shit. Oh, and FYI, deathcore has more to do with metal. Sorry, but gotta see it how it is. Gotta leave out the fact that you don't like it. I leave out the fact that I'm not exactly a fan of it. I accept it. Suffocation inspired deathcore, so that makes deathcore be more closer to metal. So yeah, gotta accept the facts. I myself, I'm not really a fan of deathcore. I may like one or two bands, or maybe a few tracks here and there from other deathcore bands, but that's it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a follower of deathcore. I have friends who are, and I respectfully tell them like, "Hey, man, I'm not a fan of that, but if you want us to listen to that, if you want to put it on, go ahead." So yeah, another thing that's bullshit about him, calls himself an elitist, has thinks he has the right to call people poser and all that stuff. When he listens to I was gonna say deathcore again, glam metal bands, Van Halen, Wasp, and all that stuff. And also, he complains about people who gave one of his videos thumbs down, and those same people that gave thumbs down also unsubscribed. Hey, don't cry about it. It's YouTube. That's how it is, man. Whether your channel's really big with millions or thousands of subscribers, or whether your channel's really small like mine. Yeah, I don't cry about it. Look, I'll tell you a story. Back when I was starting YouTube in in another channel, which was actually my first one of my first videos, I was ranting on baby metal. The video was called Baby Metal Sucks. It's even up on a website. That's how infamous it got. I don't remember the name of the site, but it's there. So anyway, I got a lot of dislikes, lots of backlash, negative comments. Calling me a piece of shit, calling me a son of a bitch, and a dumbass, and all that stuff. But hey, I didn't cry about it. I just decided to ignore it. Decided to even make constructive criticisms on baby metal instead. And so there was even this guy who, in the comment section, was like, "Oh, you're not gonna get angry?" I told him, "No." Oh man, I wanted you to get angry and throw a fit and all that stuff. But hey, again, I didn't get angry or anything. I accepted it. I know what I was getting myself into. I know the backlash I was going to get. So, yeah, again, I didn't cry about it. I just went on making more videos. So, another thing that's bullshit about his channel is, okay, so I mentioned him calling Blood on the Dance Floor goth. Gonna go back to the BOTDF subject. Um, so when there was allegations, when they were discussing allegations about vanity, that's when his channel was born. First video was him talking about the allegations of blood on the dance floor, but not about the whole sexual things and all that stuff, which was weird. Like, why do you care more about that? And why are you talking about that at the moment when everyone else is, talking about all the pedophile shit that he did? Anyway, he had no fucking clue what he was talking about. He was talking about plagiarism, talking about names and all that stuff that they stole the name from a Michael Jackson song or something. That's not how it works. That's not how the that's not how the copyright is. I even gave him an example, a great one. Um, Both Megadeth and Ice Earth have albums called Dystopia. Doesn't matter the names, it matters the contents of what's on that album, the songs and all that stuff. It would be plagiarism if Megadeth made their Dystopia album sounding exactly the same as the Iced Earth album. Another great example I gave him, there's a thrash metal band called Bonded by Blood, named after the debut Exodus album, obviously. But hey, they're not They're not writing songs that sound exactly like the songs on that album. So yeah, that's not how plagiarism works, man. So let's say I, for example, make a show called Gotta Call Joey, and the plot of the show is just like Better Call Saul. That would be plagiarism because the names, because apart from the name being similar, the plot line is basically copied and pasted. Now, of course, if I put it with a name that sounds alike, but with a different plot and all that, then that wouldn't be plagiarism at all. And also, he went with that trend that YouTubers do that they make a video saying that they're gonna leave, and then a few days later they're back. Yeah. And another thing that's bullshit, he contradicts himself. So he was, crying about, well, not crying, but ranting about people that gave thumbs down and unsubscribed. But then he is there in other videos, bragging about how he was trolling some guy on Instagram. So yeah, if you're gonna do the harassing and brag about it, don't be crying when it's done to you. And look, there's no elitist or anything like that in poser. It's it's in the word pose. People who wear a T-shirt, they don't know who the band is. They don't even know it's a band, or they just know one song from that band. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's the end of it. I'll see you later, and as always, keep it metal.